Hello everybody and welcome to 263Bs. This is Ed and or son of one, however you want to call me. I'm getting ready to do me a little bit of reconnaissance on a few of these hives. And I'm hoping that they've started pulling the frames I put in here. I've waxed them, put them in. I'm hoping they started pulling those. So hopefully we start making some progress here as far as collection of honey. It looks like I hear them. They're complaining about the smoke, but I don't think they've come up. They're coming up on it, but they're not. They haven't pulled any. They're building to it, what it looks like. All right. So it doesn't look like they started here yet. So we are. This is one of the hives that went. I did perform their own split. So we are. I'm checking them, seeing if they'll start pulling this. And they're not doing none of that. So I'll put these back in. I may have to do an alteration inside downstairs. I think they pull some wacky comb down there. I need to get it out, put a new frame in, and new frames in, see if I can get them to pull those correctly. So this is where we're at. They're pretty good numbers downstairs. I mean, good enough to start working on pulling here. I don't see why. I guess the nectar flow. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute as far as some of these frames. I need to pull them, get them to do proper. This one seems to be all right. Well, some is pretty good. I guess I'll hold on to that one. Now this next one here, they have seriously bunked up. And I want to pull it right. But they are pulling honey and capping, nectar and capping there. So we have to I guess I have to situate those frames, put some new ones in. Yeah, they pulled old wonky stuff here. There's some good honey going there though. I don't know what they had that premise they wanted to do it that way. Let me go get some frames. Hold on, I'll be back. I know these aren't pulled, but they are waxed. They were bottom double waxed and waxed them again. So you can be ahead of the game on acceptance. These frames don't want to go in. It's supposed to be standard frames. So apparently they're not exactly standard frames. Move this out over here. And I can just let it out for them to steal again, steal back. That might be what I'll do. I'll put it in this swarm trap I have over here to the side that I never got anybody in. Well, I got them in, but they left. That's what I think I'll do. I'll put that in here and I'll let them steal it out. Rob it out. It's not in the wide open. I'll have to share it with the countryside. That's what I think I'll do. Now, I may relocate those frames to a different spot in here to make sure that they get full. Yeah, looks like I got me a queen cell. I have a bunch of nectar coming in. I do have brood on this frame. Looks like I have a queen cell on there. Not knocking it down because I'm not sure where these girls are really at. A bunch of nectar in this hive. Let's see what we got. Only loving on over there. There wasn't loving on nothing. Okay. They got a little roar to them, so I'm wondering if they're queenless. Oh, no, they can't be too queenless. I see a couple. I thought I saw a larva. Yeah, I do. I see a larva. She may be failing. A couple drone cells still there. Let's put back filling with a lot of nectar. I may pull some nectar frames up top, get them to that might be my plan. Pull some nectar frames up to the top, get them to start pulling out and stuff. A bunch of nectar, dark nectar. Well, dark cone. Could be that sweet stuff. Give me some of that sticky stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 3 frames I'm gonna put at the top. Bring these 3 of these down. Sort of stagger a bit. Get them to pull them. Put that one back in there. Another new frame here. I don't think these girls, they may not pull much this year. So now, got them in there. Let me get this lined up. My measurements have been off. Well, I'm probably using half inch. for most of my stuff. There we go. There we go. So I need some over here. I staggered that other one in here. Right. So that's what we got there. Now we'll see what we get from these girls. Let me take some of this wax off the top here, it looks like. Up top of the board. Alright, so that was this one covered. These girls are, those girls are in good shape. Now what I'm going to try to do on this next one over here, this one here has was one of the swarms. That's the one I took the video of the swarm from. They have plenty of eggs and stuff in here. I got to check to see what condition they're in. Hear me, I'm smoking the top of the dang thing. That's something crazy. I got a little super set up for them. See what we can pull up out of here. And see what we got going. See, all her brood was up here in the top. I want to see if there's any eggs being laid. See, we got a bunch of nectar, some pollen. They're doing good there. And a bunch of drones. This was pulled comb. It actually was supposed to be for cut comb, so they all drew drones over here and regular cells over here. And they got a bunch of larvae in here, getting of age, getting ready to be capped just about, working on it. It's been a week since that swarm, so and what do we have here? We have a queener cell and another one charged. All right. So I'm gonna have to pull some brood from here. I guess I'm gonna open up one of my new spots. One of my pro nukes and see what we can do about rendering this. I might have to go get me a shallow frame from somewhere. That's a queen cell right there. I stuck a blank frame in here and they have started pulling. They've actually connected it to the bottom. They're awfully quiet. I'm sure that they have, pretty sure they got a queen. They're pretty quiet and calm. Nectar and pollen. Bunch of nectar capped over. I guess starting to get capped over. seem to be much calmer. Bunch of nectar, full nectar. I think we're doing pretty good. I'll put this one back in. Probably put it back towards the middle where I got her from, or near where I got her from. If you give me a moment, I'll be right back. I have to get me another frame. All right, I'm back, and I'm putting in another comb. I'm probably gonna put this comb to the not comb, but foundation. Put it to the outside. See what the girls give me. All right. Had to break it there. Probably give them a couple puffs of smoke. Couple puffs of smoke. Yeah, I say stuff like that every now and again, being a little crazy. Now, see what we got going downstairs. We got a bunch of drone going on. Ain't got too many drones as it is. I need to give them a move. Yeah. Pretty healthy hive, considering she's been in a nuke. She's also remultiplied, sent off a swarm. So I mean, they're healthy. And we got pretty good sized frame of brood. They've been hatching out, so we're good. We're getting them real good. Almost a whole frame. So the girl ain't liking me right now. And she cannot like me. She doesn't like me breaking in her house. Pretty good bit of brood there. I don't see any new eggs yet. Yeah, I don't want to see a calf swarm. Maybe girl hadn't come back yet. Maybe the mama ain't come back. They're calm. They're collected. They're being very good, considering. Look at this. Now, that is remarkable. I love that. The mama I had in here, she was Holly. I'm hoping her daughter will be the same. This girl loved Bruce. She loved the girls. I hated I lost my Holly, but these are the girls I'll uh, probably going and cutting off. We got more cells in here. Maybe I should take the older cells and leave the older cells. Leave the older cells. Put it in the bottom there. Amongst the brood. I've got some new cells in there. 3 of them charged. Bunch of drone in the middle there. Alright, let's see what we can pull out. I don't want to cut them too hard, but I'm going to need me some nursing bees. I need some nursing bees. So these I might shake off a few there. A few more here. Yeah, a couple more cells. Look at that. I didn't catch a minute ago. Alright. Just in case the mama didn't have. They seem awfully calm, so I'm assuming they did have a mother. And a girl out, she's probably out for mating flight. Probably out on her mating flight. That's what I'm hoping anyway. She go back there. I'll put this. I don't think they're gonna be ready for this now. Yeah, they're too split up there. So I'm gonna swarm. And I took some cells from it. I might be able to add some more nurse bees for another hive. My hope anyway. I may have to reduce the numbers in these girls right here. This nuke I have here. So I might be able to shake in some nurse bees off of that. Let's see what we got. See if I'm even gonna be in the camera. All right, yes I am. Let's turn it just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Maybe I may be wrong on that number. Okay. I was thinking the numbers were a little bit bigger. And this old jacket of mine is getting to be a pain in the butt. All the elastic's starting to fall apart on it. I'm getting girls going up my coat. I'm trying to tape off, make sure they can't get in. Re-tape again. Now, if anybody out there knows anybody that wants me to give a review on a decent coat, I've had this one 3 years. I'll give an honest opinion on a coat. I'm a sponsor. No, I wouldn't say a sponsor, but somebody who's willing to have some. I wouldn't say unopinionated, but review and free advertisement. All right, she laid up a bunch of that in there. And they still haven't tied it together, but it's actually firmed up. They're actually a little quiet. So I'm thinking maybe the mama come back. See some larvae. Or was this some I added? Sort of thinking it was. All right, so I'm back up to 17 frames, 17 frames, 17 hives. So if I can keep them alive, because we wait for her off the side. I ain't gonna be able to buy any extra nurses off of this hive. So where we are so far, we have a good hive. Trying to get them to pull some wax in their um, super. I was going to add a super, but they're not strong enough yet. I may not get anything off of Holly's group this year, but I did get a swarm. I did get a swarm cell from here, and cut it into a nuke. All right, so I may end up with another Holly outside of these girls that I have here. Now, this nuke was actually a swarm. Might have to readjust you guys so you can see. I'm tripping over my own feet. Yeah, this nuke here on the back was, as you can see, my privet, Japanese privet is blooming right now. All right, come on, give me an angle. There we go. Now these girls, this was an actual swarm, and they stuck around. They stayed here, and they've been pulling some new wax. So they're getting nectar. All right, there. We got some foundation, some brood here. Trying to see. I do have eggs. Yes, we're good here. They've had a mama fly. I have a feeling this is off of Holly too. I don't see Miss Queenie. So I see eggs. I see larvae, different stages. We're seeing them pretty good here. And you're going to be noticing that I've been doing a lot. I've been having a lot of extra comb. These girls, they're doing pretty good. They're just not liking that comb either. So let me get another one from over here. I mean, I say they don't like comb. They want the foundation. couple of them I'm gonna have to re-wax. It looks like. After a few times getting some burr comb, I should have enough to re-wax them. Alright, so I want them to get to working on this side of it. So I'll turn it around. Well, there's no stealing from them. Vintage. Got one on vintage right now. I'm getting in a little warmer. Alright, so let me see what we got over here. And these girls on this box was a split. They had a bit of an attitude. So I'm wondering what we got now. I might be able to, sorry about that, guys. I might be able to convince them to give up some, make a burr comb. Give up some of their girls. Some of the nurse bees, maybe. And these girls, the numbers don't look good, great. I think they're actually sounding like they have a little bit of queenness. Let's see what we come up with here. I may be putting those girls, I said put them in that nuke, shaking them off in here, giving them a queen. No, somebody in here laying. And I got me another 2 queen cells, 3 queen cells, 4 queen cells, 5 queen cells. So these girls are wanting to not stay around. Okay, so in this case, I'm gonna have to pull from them too. Dang. Weak hives. I really don't want them that weak. Let me get a box. Another one. There's another one of my, I say pre-made. I made it. Let me take these girls. Hey, they ain't giving up nothing. Keep going this way. I'm gonna have to add brood to these colonies. That might be what I have to do. Add some brood. And they're back filling in. They've been queen. Well, they're not queenless. They have. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe they may be queenless. They're trying to get a queen. I've got to learn with different stages, so they've been here for a bit. Let me quit overreacting. I might just leave those 5 in there. Might just leave those 5 queens in there. We got some wacky doggone cone drawing skills. I'm gonna put her back. Put them back. let those 5 deal with it in this split. Let them deal with it. Well, I don't know. I may just change boxes because they seem to like that box better. And freshly waxed frame is probably why. Just change your environment a little bit. I know this isn't normal. Something I'm trying. You know, get them off this wacky cone binge. All right. So I just swapped them out. Gave them a new environment. See how they deal with that. So I got them all in orientation around here. Messing them up. Look at the vicious me. Also, I got some more wax to deal with too. They're all taking orientation. So I have some rob out set up. Some robbing out set up. I have some swapped box. So that's all for this pallet. We're gonna see what happens. I need to find some more nurse bees for that nuke right there. See where we're at. See what they're pulling, what they're doing, and I'll be back probably with another video. Some more work being done in the yard. So I'll leave you guys with God bless you and your bees. So be good, behave, and be high.